All right, guys, today we're doing How We Love Joe McElderry. And listen to it on YouTube. Just look it up. Joe McElderry, How We Love Litchfield Garrick is the title on YouTube. And that's what we're doing. And this is the 24th hard request of the current list. The singing comes in right there. In the video, in the YouTube video that I was hired to transcribe, he's kind of talking at the beginning, and the piano player is just doing this little part over and over again. All right, so if you want to just play that over and over again, you can, those chords. But at 26 seconds, that's where I began transcription there. But before that, he's just playing this right here, so it's just the same thing. All right, so it's A, C sharp, D, A in the right hand. Here's middle C, so we're up here. And we'll do 5, 2, 1, 5. All right, for that fingering. And the left hand just on a D. You can just do a single D up here. I kind of like having a little bit of bass underneath. Every once in a while hitting that low D, okay? Second measure is G sharp, B, E, G sharp, 1, 2, 4, the fingering for that. You just slide it down for a D chord. That was an E chord, E major. Now we have a D chord in the next measure right there. F sharp, A, D, F sharp. Then we go back to an E chord, and then A, C sharp, D, A, just like at the beginning. It says retardando there, R-I-T, because it slows down, then plays a D, and then just kind of fades and waits for the singing to come in there, okay? On the left hand there we have the D, A, D, 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 A, D. So just as long as you're hanging out on a D octave and a fifth there, you're good. So let's do the whole intro. Da, na, 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 na. And then we come in with the singing there. 2, 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 1, and 2, and next line. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, and 1. Then we have another double bar. So let's see if we can learn that part there. We start off with the D chord, F sharp, A, D. If you want the chord to be fuller, you could do A, D, F sharp, A like this. I kind of like that better myself, but as long as it's a D chord, it'll work. But this right here is just his singing. Da, na, na, na. And you don't have to play that. I just wrote that as kind of little cue notes, okay? And so we come in with the D chord, F sharp, A, D. Every measure has 2 counts in it. 1, 2, 1, 2, so to help you keep your place, okay? So 1, 2, 1, 2. We do the D chord for 2 measures there. The little squiggly line just means vamping. That just means you're marking time on that chord. Doesn't matter. It's not too important how you do it as long as you're on the right chord and that you change when it's time to change chords, okay? So dun 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 dun. That next chord is an A chord, even though there's a C sharp on the bottom. C sharp, A, right hand C sharp, E, A. 1, 2, 1, 2. And at the end of that measure, we have an A, and then C sharp, D, and then we'll go to F sharp, A, D. After that, left hand is B, F sharp, B. So we have, and then 1, 2, so 2 counts in each measure. And then G, A, B, D in the right, left hand on I'll do a G, D. I have a big G there. You can do a G octave or just this maybe. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right here, I just put a squiggly line going into the next measure because you're on the same chord. So you have 1, 2, and 1, 2, da da. So A, D, F sharp. left hand on an A. Count 1, count 2 is A, D, E. And then next measure A, C sharp, E, left hand on an A. 1, 2. Okay? And let's go that far from double bar to double bar there. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 1. Now an A chord. 2, 1, and 2. Next line. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, and 2. And then we go to a D chord. So a little bit more to do here in this section. F sharp, A, D, left hand on a D, 1 and 2, E and so what I would do, play the F sharp, A, D with 1, 2, 4. Save your 5th finger for the F sharp up there, so that you can be in position to play this arpeggio. 1, left, left, right, 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 right. So 1 and 2. That's the rhythm. Da la 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 la. Here it's A, C sharp, E on top of a D chord. Sometimes the chord you're playing will not match up with the root of the bass note. So you'd write that, as an A chord on top of a D chord, like a fraction. A as the numerator and D as the denominator. Because it resolves here. Finally, we do get to the D chord, but it gives us a little dissonance, right? 1 and 2 and next measure 1 and 2. This was kind of stripped down here at the end. A, D, E, left hand, A, E, D, A, C sharp. Just kind of hold all the notes down. And you get that resolution there. And it's a real thin accompaniment there. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Right? So, let's go from here, that double bar to that double bar. Here we go. 1, and 2, and last measure, well, 1 and 2 and. All right, I didn't quite play the rhythm correctly through here, but I'll fix that. I always mention that if I mess up, because I don't want you to go, hey, he did that a certain way, I thought it was another way. So I say, oh, I did the rhythm a little different, then you know, oh, okay. So A, D, A over there, left hand on a D. And this is an open 5th. Instead of having the F sharp in there to fill the chord out, we have that openness of the open 5th. And that gives us a certain sound, right? So sometimes it's kind of neat to do that, to leave the 3rd out of the chord. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Here, A, E, left hand C sharp, 1, 2, 1, and 2. So I hear an A at the end of that measure, then F sharp, A, D, left hand on B, F sharp, B, 1. And I just have a squiggly there because you stay on the same chord. So it's 1 and 2 and 1, a 2, a 1. So A, E, A, D, F sharp. When you play that A, keep your 5th finger on it so that you can add the A, D, F sharp. It all mixes together. There's C sharp A. So from here it's 1, 2, 1, a 2, a 1. Now right here after you go 1. So it's 1 and that's count 2 I came into early before, I think. 1, 2. So 1, and I don't mean to make this complicated, it's just what a piano player does. A, D, left hand D, A on the right, E, and then the E is just on the way to the F sharp, is what that is. A, D. So here with that A, 1, da, 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 2. So it again. 1, ba, 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 1, and 2. 2 counts there on the A, D, and the left hand F sharp. So 1 and 2. And here G, A, B. Say, oh, is that going to sound any good? Yeah, it does. If you mix it up with the G and D on the left hand. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. On count 2, we do this. B, D, F sharp, E. 1, 2, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 4, 3. 1 and 2. So after you're holding that E, left hand does A, E, A, right hand does B, E, and then A, C sharp, and then left hand A, E. So da 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 da, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and then we have 1, no 1, ra pa 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 pa. So you go F sharp A D, 1 da 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 da. You're already on the notes. See that? These notes are just notes you're already playing. 1 da 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 da. 1 and a 2 and then the next line. So let's wrap up starting right here and go and 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 2, 1 and 2, B minor 7 and 1, a 2, a 1, da 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 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1. I just remember every measure has 2 counts there. So there's our part 1 lesson extended. Webpianoteacher.com. I don't even know if I mentioned my website this time. I just got right into the teaching, but webpianoteacher.com. We finished the whole thing, and it's a great piece to start playing accompaniment if you've never played chord accompaniment before. Hope you guys enjoyed that lesson. Talk to you later.